So, you want to know which thrift trips are the best? It is the ones with an actual occasion in mind. And we've just got a couple days before our next one because where are we heading? To the earthy nature surroundings of North Carolina. And a place as cool and earthy as this one definitely needs a good wardrobe to match. So come along and thrift with me as we go ahead and thrift for something that I like to call summer cabin core. And I couldn't be more excited. Let's go. Guys, I think I can officially say, I don't think I have ever been this excited to leave the Florida heat and run off to get some fresh mountainside air. So hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions
Let's
to Red,
go.
White, and Blue thrift store.
Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley, and welcome back to my channel. So, Erin and I, with a couple of friends and the girls, we basically booked ourselves a barn cabin in the middle of the woods in the mountains in North Carolina. It is literally a converted farmhouse that they turned into an Airbnb that I am so excited to stay in. There's views of trees and mountains and rivers and lakes. It's gonna be the absolute best way to end our summer, and I know that so many of you are probably doing little cottage getaways, little cabin retreats yourself, and I thought that for today's video, I wanna go ahead and thrift myself an entire wardrobe based on the vibe of what I wanna wear while I'm there, and I'm gonna coin this summer cabin core. And based on what I'm envisioning, I really think that this is going to be the best kind of style that you can dress for yourself that is the perfect transition into the fall. We're gonna be thrifting for easy layers, earthy tones, and natural fabrics, everything that suits that outdoor living, slow morning lifestyle, woven bags, soft knits, and of course a touch of western, cowboy boots, cowboy hats. We're gonna be getting up to so many fun activities on this trip, like campfires and swimming, kayaking. We're gonna be out in the sun all day, and there's no better brand to keep us covered on this trip than Supergoop. Guys, here's a little sneak peek. We are in our cabin, and I'm already wearing one of the outfits that you're going to be seeing me thrift today. This trip so far is everything we wanted and more, and I'm feeling my own natural self here, literally letting my waves out, minimal makeup every single day. But I just had to mention, out of all of the Supergoop products, this one by far has been my favorite on this trip. I've been absolutely loving the glow screen. This sunscreen has SPF 40 that works as a primer, so you can wear it underneath your makeup, but even better, you can totally wear it on its own. It has a little bit of tint in it that comes in multiple shades. Mine is in the sunrise shade, and it gives me that most perfect glow, especially here. You guys see, we have so much sunshine. If you're not already using these Supergoop primers, there's literally 3 different kinds so that you can find the perfect one for your skin type. They've got the mineral matte screen if you're somebody who's a little bit more on the oily side, the dew screen for if you want your skin to look extra hydrated. We all want that sun-kissed glow, but we don't want the sun damage. And the Supergoop glow screen will make sure that you are in your prime so that when you're especially on trips like this, you are looking your best while keeping yourself protected. Thank you so much to Supergoop for partnering with me on today's video. I'm gonna leave a link down below to all my favorite Supergoop products so that you guys can make sure that you're covered this entire summer too. And with that, it's time we head on in. You guys, we made it in, and I cannot be more excited, especially because, as you know, this thrift store is color coordinated, and that is so important for us because, like I mentioned, we are going to be looking for so many different earth tones. Sages, greens, olive, warm brown, denim blue, all together will give us that exact mountains color palette I'm looking for. But on my way, I actually just came across all of these baseball caps, which I absolutely love wearing baseball caps, and I feel like especially on the mountainside, it is the perfect occasion. It can also just be such cute accessories. I'm actually so into this one. This is the exact color tones that we need actually. I love a denim cap, and this one actually has a little olive green hood. The star I thought could be kind of tacky, but I'm actually really into it. Very much the vibe. And then I actually love the Bass Pro Shops hats. There was a phase where everybody was wearing these. I just don't really love this orange color. In another color for sure, but let's keep looking. Yes. Wait, what is that? Okay, LOL. I thought this was a Polo Ralph Lauren logo, but it's not. This is definitely a wannabe. Oh my god, you're joking. What did I just say? Did I not literally just say I wanted a Bass Pro Shops hat, but like in a neutral color? And this is that olive tone earthy color that would be so perfect to go with so many of these. I mean, yes, camper vibes, slight fisherman vibes. I'm so into it. Adding that to my little hat collection. Okay, well that was truly the baseball cap jackpot, but without getting too distracted, let's truly check out the bottom. And we are finally here in the skirt section. Midi skirts, tiered skirts, all of those look so good in this kind of style. Along with denim, we love denim skirts, whether they're shorter or longer. Yes, maybe not for a hike, but for everyday chilling in the cabin. Being in a bonfire, we can definitely make these outfits look good. Remember how I told you these outfits will be really great fall transition pieces? I mean, look at this skirt right over here. It does seem like it would be a little bit too long for me, but if I wear it more high-waisted, I actually think that this could look so cute even underneath a really oversized t-shirt and a baseball cap, mixing in some more feminine pieces with some looser ones. I think this could work so well. And again, the color tones, very earthy, exactly what we're looking for, and this can transition so well into the fall too. And then if I was to go and do an actual hike, something that I would choose out is something like this. This is a Nike golf skirt, which is actually a skirt with shorts underneath. Super breathable. This will be so comfy and such a good piece if I want to go and wear it on a hike. Okay, we got a couple contenders already for the shorter skirts, and now we are moving on to the denim skirts and then the longer midi skirts too. I love me a good denim skirt, and truly, I have to say, I feel like I already really love my denim skirt collection, but some good jean skirt basics are always great. Love the wash on this one. I mentioned how tiered skirts are so perfect for this because especially with boots, like they look so good. I love the blue color of this one. It is one of those skirts though that look like it gets wrinkled really easily, so I have to have a think on that one. And then, oh, I love all of the embroidered details on this skirt. It is a perfect olive green. It is definitely, looking at the waist, just gonna be way too big for me, so I'm gonna have to leave it behind, but she would have been, oh, perfect. It's okay though, onwards and upwards. And coming on over here, browns and neutrals. Let's take a look. Ooh, this one actually would work. A very gorgeous sage tiered skirt. Guys, these tiered skirts are a trial and error for me. Some of them look so good and some look terrible. And then, ooh, I see a peep of green corduroy. Let's see. Oh, it's stunning. If only this was my size. The waist is definitely too big. But of course, you guys, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Wearing only skirts and dresses throughout the summer is a personal decision. But literally, whatever it is that I'm looking for in the skirt section, just apply those same characteristics to pants and capris. Something I also love within this aesthetic, any kind of like little gingham patterns like this, or even linen materials, like these capri pants would be so cute. Anything that has kind of like that natural texture is what's gonna give you that nature cabin-like feel. Okay, babes, I'm feeling so confident with all of the bottoms that we got. Now it's time to move on to the tops. I'm starting right off here in the neutrals, the whites, the creams. Like I said, you're mainly gonna want to look for those natural materials or that smocking, some kind of texture on the shirts is what looks so good. What it is that I love so much about this style is that layers are preferred, and I love layering when it comes to my clothes. So whatever pieces you can find to help you layer your outfits, that would be awesome. Something just like this. I love these. I don't know, this piece is like something I would have worn to summer camp around the campfire. Again, everything with boots. It would just look so good. I love the tie front, the looser sleeves, and again, the texture on the fabric. This smocked piece with like denim shorts ideally, or even a denim skirt, so good. A good proper ribbed white tee, this with like a flannel shirt and then this hat. Adorable. This is actually something that I've been wanting so bad. A netted crochet shirt that's neutral. This could look so good, even like thrown onto a bathing suit. And with that, we are gonna finally move into the actual colors. And you guys, just take a look at this. This was so not on my list today, but listen, if you find good stuff at the thrift store, how can you possibly turn it down? Definitely more for my cottagecore side. Look at this corset. Oh, there's even the boning in it. This is so freaking beautiful. I absolutely must take it with me. Must. It just feels like it's built so well, and look at this gorgeous pattern. And ooh, you guys who have been around for a long time, you are about to have a throwback, because something that I'm going to be thrifting a lot for this trip is t-shirts, oversized t-shirts too. Do you guys remember the old Haley's Corner days when I went to the men's section and all I would thrift myself is baggy, loose t-shirts? I'm bringing it back because when you're going to the cabin, when you're going camping, there's nothing more comfortable to wear than these big oversized tees. I already found this butter yellow one that I love so much. The fact that it has the little sailboat on it, very cute. I would totally wear this throughout the summer in Florida too, even with a cute like ruffle skirt underneath to make it more girly, a baseball cap for $1.99. Ugh, I love t-shirt prices. They're so cheap. I am huge when it comes to stripes, and you know that I've been looking for something with green. I actually feel like this striped t-shirt would be such a good one to add to this collection. I haven't thrifted for t-shirts in so long, and it shows because this is just making me so excited. This deep forest green one with the white edging, a classic even for fall. All right, fine. This whole searching for t-shirts is igniting something in me. Let's give the people what they want. Let's head into the men's section because you already know they be stealing all the best tees, always. But there's so much potential, so let's go through it all and pick a few of my faves. Oh, you guys, Haley from 5 years ago would be absolutely screaming for this. Do you remember my obsession with car tees and NASCAR tees? Like, look at this back graphic. I would have shrieked if I saw this. If you guys are here watching from the point of my car racing t-shirt days, comment down below. I want to know who's been here for that long. Along with this, do you remember my obsession with the Tommy tees? This is actually hilarious. I mean, stuff like this would never have been left at a thrift store back then. Oh, how times have changed. But what I did find was this Levi's striped one. I absolutely love this. T-shirts like this with some denim and a cute little hat. I feel like the deep reds and the burgundies go very well with the whole camp lifestyle. I found a really good, slightly bigger neutral tee that will be really great again to layer. And then as a little ode to the me that used to love car racing t-shirts, I found this one that I actually really like the graphic. It's not like that bold, vibrant NASCAR kind of graphic, but I love the pink, especially together with the brown lettering. How many times did I tell you? Brown and pink is a gorgeous combination, and I feel like this will be such a cute little tee to wear in the cabin. So, couple good basics, and back to the women's section we go. And I'm telling you guys, whenever I find something knitted or crochet right away, I love it because it matches this vibe so much. Hollister especially, this was $50. It's priced for just $3.99. Literally brand new with tags, and I love the color. It's a Free People piece, guys. It's a Free People piece. I love Free People, and this is cabincore to a T. Literally, like, oh, that would look so good. I'm so excited. $9.99. It's an XS, but oh my gosh, I love it. Perfect, 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 perfect. And I'm not just getting excited because the brand is Free People, it's because I just love the way that Free People clothes drape and sit on me. It's kind of giving that like effortlessly casual but cute feel. So of course, that always makes me excited. And something else you guys are actually gonna want to pick yourself up for this is definitely a denim button up. I have so many in shades that I love already, so I don't need to pick up another, but I will be styling that for sure. As well as, yes, you got it, a baseball tee. This is perfect. I mean, I will say, when I see tops like this, low-key, I think of Troy Bolton from High School Musical, but I don't know, I love them. They just feel so campy to me. And the fact that it's navy too, navy is one of those colors that I really wanted to thrift more of today. Such an on-theme thrift haul. Just wait until we style them all. And okay, we are doing it. We are officially veering into a section that I have not been to since the winter, and that is the jackets section. Listen, wherever we're going, it's still gonna be excruciatingly hot, but being that we are gonna be on a mountain and it's elevated, especially in the evening times, it can tend to get a little bit chilly. I do want to shy away though from also getting anything too hot because again, we're looking for light jackets. So even though this is a corduroy, this is a legit puffer, so passing on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to cry, you guys. Oh my god, I'm actually shocked. Look at this suede jacket. She's also brand new with tags. Gorgeous. Look at that flower embroidery. Is there anything that would be better than layering something like this? Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I actually have no words. It is a perfect style. It is a perfect color. It is exactly the cabincore jacket that I wished for. Wishes do come true, don't they? Truly, you guys, she is probably one of my favorite thrift finds ever. This is one of those pieces that I'm never letting go off, passing off to my kids because genuine suede and how stunning. Guys, do you ever have such a good day that you literally feel like you need to break out dancing? Like that's the only way to explain how happy I am. Oh, that jacket was so good. And just look at what else I found, because something else I really wanted to get for this trip is like a nice cozy knit. I actually have one brand new Melville one that I really like, but I wanted something that felt a little bit chunkier, you know, for cozying up in the campfire. And as I was searching, I found this. Literally the most perfect cream knit sweater. Cream, not stark white, like I said. And it is a Ralph Lauren piece. But not only that, literally still has the tags on it. And it said that it was $145 and it's listed for $12.99. I feel like I'm finding so much good stuff. This will either be a really long video or we'll just have to like zip through the haul because I'm telling you, it's like thing after thing after thing. There's truly nothing like thrifting with motivation, and like these are such good fall pieces. Hopefully it gives you a lot of inspiration for what to look for in the coming early fall right now. Oh, and knits like this just feels so, let's sit around the campfire. I love the tones and the colors, very earthy once again. For $3.99, worth it. And speaking of dresses, what I'm looking for here is truly just things that I can throw on that are comfortable. Lots of cute cabin prints and earthy colors. Pieces like this that you can wear with some boots and like possibly a vest. That's cabincore to the max. Okay guys, that suede jacket we found earlier, I think that I found her younger cousin, because look at this cute, adorable denim dress. That is vintage for sure. I love the flower embroidery on the bottom. You know how much I love me my overall dresses now. And for $5.99, this one is so cute, so campy once again. And at this point, I think you could say we're definitely ready to go try on. Bandanas, like I mentioned, just like these, there are so many of these at the thrift store. I actually have ones already in colors that I love, so I'll style them for sure. I love slouchy bags right now. I don't even know if you guys can see, but this one would actually be so perfect for on the go to keep some of the kids' snacks, some sunscreen. And even though we're not looking for any vibrant colors, I will say something I really wanted to find myself was a burgundy piece. And oh my gosh, burgundy. This is a Mossimo bag, so it's a real suede and it's got the fringe. I could not find something better than this, but there is a certain way that I can wear this to turn it into a cute shoulder bag. So stay tuned for the haul. I'll show you how to do it. Another underrated accessory you have to check out is the belts. I feel like these are such a great way to add a little pizzazz to your outfit. These emblems look especially good with these cabincore kind of Western style feel, especially with browns. Look how pretty. Something that you cannot pass up if you are in the shoe section, especially for this theme, is cowboy boots. And that is why you gotta check the men's section, because take a look at these cowboy boots. They are absolutely gorgeous. I actually don't have a pair of cowboy boots in a camel color, and it is on my bucket list, but these are definitely huge, so I'm gonna have to leave them behind. But how beautiful. I'm telling you, cowboy boots, men's section, even the little boys, I mean, that's where I was actually able to score mine. These ones right here that you guys love so much, yeah, they're from the little boy section. Truly one of the best thrift trips that I've had in a long time. And now time to head on home and put all of these outfits together. Guys, let me tell you this, the best part about today's haul is that by the time I'm done filming it, I am literally already going to be packed for our cabin trip, because some of the pieces that I found are so perfect, to the point that I couldn't even wait, and I already styled up one of the pieces that we found on today's thrift trip. The colors, the tones, the pieces, they are all so good, and will hopefully provide you the best early fall inspiration of what you guys should keep an eye out for now that we're heading slowly into the chillier season. And let me just say, we have so many different outfits to style, so I'm going to get them paired together, add some shoes, add some accessories, and with that, we'll get right into the first look. Alright you guys, and starting off with the first look, like I mentioned, I am actually pairing this striped sweater that we thrifted on today's thrift trip, and honestly, this has everything I want in a cozy cabin sweater. It is soft, it is striped, and it has a bit of those earthy warm tones that I was talking about. This knit sweater we got for just $3.99, and what I love is that it's got a little hood too. I love that the sleeves are so loose that I can kind of like hand my hands underneath, and it works as a great layering top. That is exactly why I paired it with my corduroy overalls. Do you guys remember? These actually used to be pant overalls, but like I said, and now that I'm wearing dresses and skirts, I actually decided to take my love for overalls and then just turn all of them into overall dresses, because I don't need to give up the stuff that I love. I just need to adjust them for my style now. I've been pulling them out all summer, and I just know that I'm going to pull them out all fall too, because we're actually going to be staying in a cabin in the mountains. The elevation actually makes it much chillier. So in that case, wearing long sleeves, wearing boots definitely works for the climate of where we're going to be. And that's why I feel like all of these are the perfect early fall looks, where we're still wearing skirts, we're still wearing dresses, but with colors and tones and fits that are so much cozier. Alright, and we're moving on to the next outfit, and I'm so excited to finally be pulling out my favorite shoes that I literally wait all summer to get them. It is my Hunters. You guys know I have a couple Hunters that I've thrifted on ThredUp in the past, and I absolutely love them. They make every outfit feel more cabin-like, more earthy. I don't know how to explain it. And so I thought they would be the perfect thing to pair with this outfit right here, which includes this incredible Free People blouse that we got. And I love, something I love so much in the early fall is plaid prints, of course. And people always think that long shirts like this, tunics, how do you style them? Well, my favorite way is to actually go and find a skirt that has that similar kind of flare out look and pair it right under, because then it kind of looks like a two-piece or a dress, and I think it just pairs so well together. Truly something that I would wear in the summertime, and then adding the boots is what makes it more of a fall look. We got this Free People top for $9.99, and I think it was also 25% off. It was a super deep V, so I layered in a lace undershirt that matches the lace on the shirt so well that again, it just looks like one piece. Little things I like to do to make an outfit more modest while still looking like it's part of the outfit. So happy to add another Free People piece to my collection, because like I said, look at how nice it drapes. It just flows. And if there's anything I want this trip to feel like, it's flowing. So if there was anything I really knew that I wanted to attempt in this video, it's to get out of my comfort zone and thrift different kind of skirts that I usually don't pick up. And as as much as I told you guys I love midi skirts, it's been so hard for me to find a tiered skirt that I like, and this one is so pretty. First of all, the tones, the sage green, like how earthy does it feel? I really wanted something really cute for when we go and like have a lunch on our patio, surrounded by trees, slow morning vibes. This kind of feels very earthy and whimsical to me. It's crazy. This is literally a fully thrifted outfit. Even the fisherman shoes I got in my last video, it pairs so well with this midi skirt that I got for just $1.99. Like what? And then when it comes to midi skirts, my favorite thing is to always pair it with something that is shorter. I feel like it accentuates the waist a little bit more and makes the skirt just look more flattering. This is an American Eagle top, truly something I definitely would have owned in high school. I got it for $7.99, and these are so great to wear as tops, or even if you have like a strapless dress or a short sleeve dress, you can tie it onto that if you want to have the extra sleeves. My only advice when it comes to tie tops, avoid doing a really chunky bow. I kind of do a little double knot instead and just let the ends hang out. It feels much more effortless, and overall the exact look I wanted to print all around our cabin. Moving on to the next outfit. This one is so fun because I told myself, Haley, if you're going to the cabin, you gotta do the kind of outfit that you would wear if you went to like sleepaway camp or something, because I personally never went to sleepaway camp. I always spent my summers at home. But if I was to go do a summer camp with like my high school friends, this is totally something that I would have worn, and a part of it is really giving old Haley's Corner vibes. I love this t-shirt. This pink t-shirt with the brown Bronco graphic. Honestly, I took inspiration from these shoes. The combination of a pink and brown, I told you, it's so good. These are one of my favorite pairs of boots, and of course, nothing says camp more like one of these bandanas. And I told you, I have them in a bunch of different colors, and I thought the brown was the most suitable. And then what says cabin more than a touch of fringe? I cannot believe that I actually found this bag at the thrift store. They for sure undermarked it, because this is a Massimo bag, which is a very expensive brand, and it is 100% genuine suede. All of it. The fringe, the strap, the actual bag itself, the most beautiful shade of burgundy, and I just got it for $4.99. $5 for this. But as you can see, the strap on it is like super long, which I mean is kind of a look, but I much prefer a shoulder bag style. So what I would do with something like this, I would actually add a knot to it, tie a little knot to the bag, push it off to the side, and then that way you have yourself a little shoulder bag in exactly the length that you want. And the knot doesn't even look bad. It's kind of a vibe. But yes, if I was gonna be that cool camp counselor for the days that we're doing some activities with the girls where we get a little bit messier, I will for sure pull out a look like this, because this is definitely given cool mom. And I just knew that I had to go ahead and do one outfit at least with a pair of denim. Most people would wear blue jeans. I of course love to pair my blue midi skirt. I'm wearing it with this top that we thrifted, and I'm actually gonna add on this belt. How gorgeous! I think I thrifted it for like $2 or $3, and just look at what a difference it makes. Simple, and just by adding the belt, you instantly look so much chicer. Just a belt. Isn't that crazy? I absolutely love me some good denim, and this would be really cute even with a pair of denim shorts. But if you want to wear something longer, I love being able to add some kind of embellishments. Like this is something I'm really into lately, and I'm really expanding my horizons, because I told you guys recently I'm like mixing metals. You usually would never catch me in anything except for gold, but the silver belt I feel like is the perfect missing piece to make this look a little bit more styled. Just add another bag and you literally have an adorable outfit. This top is brand new with tags from Hollister. The original tag says that it's $60, and I got it for just $3.99. $60 to $4. I love the scallop details, and like I mentioned to you guys, the natural materials, anything that has this crochet, I'm obsessed with, especially for the early fall. Very much something I'm into, and still a great way to wear neutrals in a not so boring way. She's here, she's mine, and she is the most perfect thrift find I've ever found. Guys, I'm in love. Like, locking this in, this is one of my favorite thrift finds ever, because what do you mean this jacket has been sitting at the thrift store to the point that it went on sale for 25% off, fully genuine suede, embroidered flowers, and the most perfect size and fit ever. Like, I'm gonna be wearing this the entire fall. Definitely wear it open, but I even like the look of it buttoned up because the structure of this jacket is so gorgeous, and it's got all of those fall colors that you love. You've got the deep blue, the burnt yellow, the burgundy, hence why it was perfect for me to obviously pair it with our burgundy thrifted bag. And like this combination together, even with the skirt, even with my fry boots, oh, I've missed these babies. It's been a while. I am so in love with this jacket, so in love with this outfit. For sure something I'm gonna be wearing for the chillier nights, but even like not, it's so lightweight, it doesn't feel like a warm jacket. It is literally the perfect transition to fall jacket, and I cannot believe that I got it brand new with tags for 20 $24.99, but again, 25% off. But maybe it's just me. You know how sometimes you have thrift blindness, you see something and you really like it, but other people see it and they think it's the ugliest thing ever? I feel like this may totally be one of those pieces, but I may be wrong. So if you're watching this right now, comment down below. How do you feel about this jacket? Is this like a no way, Jose, I'm never going to be wearing something like that? Or are you just as in love and obsessed with it as I am? Because I want to know where our minds at. Are we in sync? Because I love this and I think it is just so cool. But if it's not your cup of tea, I totally feel you, girl. So comment down below, what do you think about this find? Is it something you would have taken yourself? And the best part too is because the florals have all these different colors, you can pair so many different tones with it. Just try to integrate one of the colors that are in the florals with your accessories and you are rocking such a stylish fit. But I'm gonna keep this forever. I'm gonna pass this down to my kids and hopefully just like I feel, they're gonna be like, Mom, you had the coolest style ever. And then finally, to end off, guys, I wanted to show you one of the cutest outfits because what an adorable dress. I love me some vintage dresses, especially when they're denim, and like the flower embroidery on this is just so cute. I like low-key feel like an elementary school teacher in this, but like in the best way. I cannot wait to wear this on our little cabin vacation. It's giving 90s mom. It's giving let's give our kids a 90s childhood, which is exactly what I'm planning to do on this entire trip. The two pieces that I'm wearing, first, I have the tie cardigan that we actually thrifted, and because of how loose it is, I wanted to layer it underneath the dress instead of over. Truly one of the best hacks. We got this cardigan for $4.99 and I paired it with this vintage denim dress, which was just $5.99 too. The length is perfect, the blue denim is perfect, and the little red flowers is why I decided to pair my knee-high hunter boots with this. It's such an adorable fit that is giving me all of the camp and cabin feels. And at this point, you guys, I'm ready. I'm packed. I'm set to jet. Let me know down below which of these outfits was your favorite. They are all so different. We found some really unique pieces. Let me know which of these finds you would have totally grabbed for yourself if you would have saw it at the thrift store. This was truly us just dipping into our toe into early fall fashion, which is just making me so excited because with fall, you have the layers. You get to be so much more creative with what you pair. And of course, being a boot lover myself, I get to pull out all of my favorite and fun boots with it. With all the excitement, I completely forgot to say that if you guys are watching up to this point, you know that you're the real MVP. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below, cozy cabin. With all that, you guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see any behind the scenes content on our vacation. We either just came back or we're about to go, so follow along there because I'm posting stories showing my outfits in real time. And you guys are truly the best. Thank you for sticking it out with me as I experiment with my style and try to figure out what it is that I love to wear, and hopefully it inspires you guys to do the same. I love you all so much and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.